The Champions League draws are out, and we have PSG versus Chelsea, Galatasaray versus Liverpool, Real Madrid versus Manchester City, Atlanta versus Bayern Munich in the left hand side. Then in the right hand side, we have Newcastle versus Barcelona, Atlético de Madrid versus Tottenham, Bodo Glimt versus Sporting CP, and Leverkusen versus Arsenal. You know, if you go through all these features, you can see that is most of what we predicted that came out. Understand? The Chelsea versus PSG. Though I wanted Chelsea to play Newcastle because I would prefer to play me as a Barcelona fan. I would prefer to play PSG than Newcastle. Newcastle. Yes, we won them in our group stage, but Newcastle, they are not an easy team to play against. They are very, very physical. You understand? And Galatasaray versus Liverpool, I feel like Liverpool is going to come out in that Galatasaray versus Liverpool because I expected Galatasaray to play, a smaller team, maybe Tottenham Hotspurs, but they were giving Liverpool. So Real Madrid versus Manchester City, as always, Manchester City cannot escape Real Madrid. Every time the Champions League draw, they normally get Real Madrid, Real Madrid. And Thibaut Courtois also said it, that is expected they will get Manchester City, and it happened. So if I'm to predict that match, I feel like Manchester City are going to come out. They're going to win Real Madrid this time around, because Real Madrid are not in a good form right now, though they are winning some matches, but we both know that they are not in a good form. Then Atlanta versus Bayern Munich. Of course, Bayern Munich is going to come out. Atlanta goes nowhere. So Newcastle versus Barcelona. There is no how Newcastle is going to win Barcelona. Barcelona will come out there. Tottenham ATM. ATM cannot be trusted. Tottenham as well cannot be trusted. And both of these two teams are not reliable. Anything can happen there. ATM can come out, Tottenham can come out. But both of them are not reliable. Sporting CP versus Bodo Glimt. Sporting CP, they play well, but Bodo Glimt has surprised all of us, in this Champions League. If you look at these draws right now, you see that Bodo Glimt, they are the underdog here. Understand? They can be predicted. Their team, they have a lot of physical players. Most of their players, about 8 or 9 players in that team, they are all Norwegians, the Vikings. So Leverkusen versus Arsenal. Arsenal is going to come out. No two ways about that. Arsenal will come out. And if Arsenal come out, they will play against. I feel like Arsenal has an easy future around here. Arsenal has a more easy future around here than